Hello everybody, the Utopian Duelist here, and today I have the April 2016 Utopia deck list. Yay! This new deck list contains a lot of cards. I've tested it out. I don't think I've lost yet with it, except for, I think I lost once to Malcolm with this build. Although Malcolm was Malcolm. Him and his Raptors, still annoying. Great deck, but still annoying. Anyway, so we started off with, of course, 3 Goblinberg. Basically Goblinberg's second cousin. 10 Goldfish at 3 now. Finally got a third copy. Yay! And one of them is a super, or whatever that is. Hat Tricker at 3, just because you can special summon it when you have 2 or more monsters on the board all together, not just on your side of the field. So I was using that wrong for some reason. Gigabyte for all the spellcasters in the deck, and there are quite a few. Lightsworn Sorceress Lila, and then just for popping a spell. That works wonders, especially against decks like Monarchs. Because if you pop their spells, that usually gives you enough of a chance to get in there and destroy the deck. So that's why I run those along with Ice Hand. That way I can destroy that, or they destroy it, pop a spell, special summon a Fire Hand from the deck. And then if they still keep going, Fire Hand, pop a monster, Ice Hand, pop a spell, Fire Hand, pop a monster. Because I run 2 sets now. My 2 pretty Summoner Monks. And then the tuner of the deck, Junk Charger. Now, Junk Charger effect is, I know it's level 3, guys, and why would I put level 3 in a rank 4 spam deck? That's stupid. I mean, especially my builds of it. Although its effect, you can only use the following effect of Junk Changer once per turn. If this card is normal or special summon, you can target 1 junk monster on the field, then activate one of these effects. Either increase its level by 1 or decrease it by 1. So I can make it a level 2 tuner or a level 4 tuner if I want to. So I can still make it a level 4 if I need to. That's the thing. If I need to, it's a level 4. Although right now what I run it for is a level, what is it? Level 7? Yeah, level 7 tuner. So, yeah. Photon Thrasher, I bumped down to 1 just because I don't like drawing it. I like to search it with Rhoda or draw it first turn. That's pretty much the only time I want it in my hand at all. Unless it's like one of those emergency cases that are blah, 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 blah. And then Performance Trick Clown. Now what you do is, when you get it, usually, let's say Photon Thrasher, this was all I pulled, Photon Thrasher and a Perform Age. That usually doesn't happen with this deck because it's at 25 monsters now, guys. It's a lot of monsters. So, what you do is you go to King of Feral Imps, right? So, there's that. And then what you do, you want to discard Performance Trick Clown, because as soon as they hit the graveyard, before King of Feral Imps would fire, pay 1,000, special summon it in either attack or defense. I normally do it in defense just in case something goes wrong. And then its attack and defense both become 0. And then you search the, let's just say this is the King of Feral Imps now. And then you search the Gigabyte, so you already have a spellcaster on the board, Gigabyte special summon. So that's how I usually do that. That way I have a 23 beater and usually Utopia the Lightning to beat through it, because most decks that I duel a lot don't get a lot of monsters on the field. So yeah. So that's the monster set, which is, it had a little editing done to it. It's pretty much the same. Alright, so Xyz Change Tactics at 1. I am going with 3 rank up Magic Variance Force, because I don't like that my effects were getting canceled out with Numeron's Force. That was hurting me more than I liked, because those were canceling out my like draw card effects like Xyz Change Tactics. So there's that. Regeki, I love Regeki. I'm not gonna lie, I love the card. Ever since I got it, I fell in love with the card. It's Dark Hole for your opponent only. It's beautiful. Reinforcement of the army to pull Rhoda, or in emergencies a Goblinberg. Normally you don't need it, but no well. So that's the spells. Although, here's the traps. This is what got the complete overall in the deck. First trap, Xyz Reborn. Second trap, Gold Lace Breakthrough Skill. Yeah, skill. Quaking Mirror Force, Dimensional Prison, Time Space Trap Hole, and Trapix Trap Hole Nightmare for Reflacia. Grand Horn of Heaven. I pulled this the other night in my gold box opening, the one I did in the car, because I was so excited. I didn't pull a lot of good stuff, but I can't wait, like, because I was in Shawnee, like, 2 hours from my house, so I had to open them. Magic Cylinder and 1 Scrap Iron Scarecrow, because it's a card that annoys people. Especially those people who like to maintain, like, one big beater monster. It's just Scrap Iron, Scrap Iron, Scrap Iron. Although you can only use it once per turn. If you could use that for every attack, that would be broken. That'd probably get banned or limited or something. I don't know. If you could use it for like as many attacks as you wanted per turn. So anyway, Utopia, of course. I run the 2 Lightning. I don't run the Primes anymore. I feel that Utopia Lightning doesn't stay on the board long enough for Primes. I liked having the extra overlay in it, like for those times when I'm dueling someone who's not as like challenging as somebody like Malcolm, but normally they don't. When I'm dueling like a professional duelist, somebody who's good, I feel that they don't stay on the board long enough, like to use it again. So yeah, I run 1 Gold Lace Gaga Cowboy. I think I had my other Gaga Cowboy, but this is the Gold Lace I pulled the other night. I like Gold Lace, so yay. 1 Castell, the Sky Blast, the Musketeer, Trapix Reflacia for the trap card, or the trap hole cards in the deck. Activate them, plus they're just there to be there. 82 Heartland Draco to do the direct damage. Actually, the reason why I even started running Gaga Cowboy is it can get over, it helps you get over monsters if you need it to. And then it's also a 24 shield, along with discard an overlay and do 700 damage. Like I could have won duels with that. It's the same situation as Heartland Draco. Like I could have won duels with both these cards. That's just how close that's just how close some of my duels lately have been. So number 101, Silent Honor Arc, Gold Lace again. Sadly, a common King of the Fairy Limps. My Dark Rebellion Xyz Dragon in the Platinum rarity. The one you get out of the tin, it's pretty. Number 30, C39 Utopia Ray V. I still love summoning this card because I love the fact that you can go and take it, pop a monster, and still attack your opponent directly, no matter what. And even oh wow, it even pops face down monsters and they still take the damage. That's the best part. So yeah, Utopic Dragon. Just because it's a 4,000 beater, and if it's targeted with a monster effect, you can discard 1 overlay unit and pop it. So, yeah. And then, Arcanite Magician. I run this card. This is my level 7 tuner that I was talking about. And I'm thinking about, I have 2 of them, so I'm thinking about running a second copy. Just so I can, just as a side deck thing for fun. Just to mess with people around club. And, like, running this and another Arcanite Magician like as a long combo, and going into number 11 after I pop 4 cards on the board with them, just going into 11 just to be a douchebag about it. But anyway, its effect, I'm usually special summon defense, so you can take 2 spell counters off it, pop 2 cards on the board. So for each spell counter, it'll list that you take 1 off, but you can take multiple off per turn. So, what it says actually, if this card is single summoned, place 2 spell counters on it. This card gains 1,000 attack for each spell counter on it. You can remove 1 spell counter from your field, then target 1 card your opponent controls, destroy that target. So I can remove spell counters from this card, or just from any card on the field. Which, if I wanted to run Pitchback Power Stone in the future for this card, that'd work too. Like, I can, yeah. So, I like it. It's a good little defense. Like, it's a good little defense position monster. Like, it's the same thing as summoning. What do we got? I don't know. I'm trying to think of, like, something that's just crappy. It's the same thing as summoning a King of Fair Limps. And then somehow losing its overlay units. It's just sitting there. It's a good little defensive kind of shield. And Plus, you get to pop 2 cards with it. Why not? I mean, I like it. It's helped me out. You can use that to pop annoying cards on the board. Like when I was doing Jack's tunes, I remember, because I couldn't target any of his tune cards or any of his tune monsters with any effects, I had to summon this, pop, Toon Kingdom, then destroy his monster, and then I attacked him directly. I think it was game, so yeah. Alright, so then we have the side deck, which I just dropped a card for. There we go. Maybe I dropped more than 1 card. Ah! 1 second, guys. Technical difficulties. You know what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 extra deck cards. I'm pretty sure I had 15. I'm not real sure, though. Yeah. Oh, well, guys. Oh, well. It wasn't that important anyway, I'm guessing. So, anyway. Apologies. I'm stupid. Side deck cards are... After I get them all, like, sorted again, kind of. Anyway. I run Goyo King for its effect. That way I can side it in and out with Arcanite Magician if I feel it's not, like, doing its job at the time. Because of its effect. It's got a good effect. Geoswarm Roach. I run that for some decks. King of the Feral Imps, just in case I feel like I need more special summoning power. And normally if I side in the second King of Feral Imps, I go Utopia Future. Because normally I get both of them out same turn. And I just go into Utopia Future after I use them. Because once 2 King of Feral Imps are on the board. And I've used their effects once already. They usually, because they're 23 attack, they usually get destroyed. So why not F-Zero? It's fun. 1 Utopia Prime, just in case I feel like I need the extra overlay unit, or I can use it, or I'm not threatened by my opponent. 1 Abyssal for decks like PK Fire, Burning Abyss. I know they're kind of the same thing, but Phantom Knights are in PK Fire, so it's kind of a mixed thing. I don't know. And then a Black Rose Dragon, just to be a complete huge dick. That's all I'm going to say. It's just to be a dick. It's that card. Everybody has that 1 card that they side out just to be a dick. 2 level limit area B, just for level decks. Like, works wonders for the side out on level decks. Double or Nothing. Master Restrict for Monarchs. And actually, Master Restrict even works against... like Mason's Greater Kaiju deck, so that's why I side against him. Might as well do it this way. Black Horn of Heaven and Numeron Force and Effect Veiler, because I'm boss. Alright guys, that was the April deck. Utopia deck list, minus 1 card that I'll probably never see again if it was there. I don't really know if it was or not, so... I may have miscounted my cards. There was probably 15 there anyway, so. Unless. Nope, that's a divider. Unless. Xe Summon. Come forth, number 39. Utopia! Yay. My deck box. But anyway, guys. See ya. I hope you enjoyed the video. Stuff, things, words. Like, subscribe. You know the rest. Bye.